Ooh, hello, Gemini. We are doing your reading, not Libra's. Let's quickly give that a fix. There we go. So welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for checking out my channel here, Gemini, at Reflexive Moon Tarot. We are doing your reading for the new moon happening in Aries. I believe we are moving into that as I speak at this very moment. So also a solar eclipse happening, partial solar eclipse. And energies are going to be a little bit depleted, but the sun is still shining. We can still feel bright and cheerful. And also, what else? This is a great time. This is the perfect time for spring cleaning. So if you've already done that, hats off to you. If not, get on it. This is the time to shine over the next few days to rid yourself of all the things in your space that no longer serve you in order to clear it out and make room for new things to come your way. So that can be on an energetic level as well. Let's start off with an oracle check-in using the Deviant Moon Abandoned Oracle link in the description box. And we have, the feeding. Feeding all of your little creatures, your minions, those who serve a purpose in your daily grind, in your ecosystem. They're so cute, these little creatures. So this is also you, like, giving assistance to those who you serve, not just those who serve you. This is a charitable type of energy as well. When you think about charity, though, like the industry, like of charitable organizations, social services, it is an industry that is centered in the misfortunes and struggles of othering people, and the process of othering people that's involved with providing them access to services. And people become service consumer survivors on account of the system being jaded. So, I really think it's important that we take a critical lens when thinking about, like, big systems that are implicated in upholding the misfortunes of people we other. But this also is a card that is centered in generosity. So generosity takes shape in many forms. This also could be reparations when we're going back to the big picture thinking. Sharing any type of contribution or gift, and also a sacrifice of yourself for someone else to sustain themselves. So with that, let's pull some tarot cards for you, Gemini. Oops. Make sure we shuffle the whole deck here. So a general reading for Gemini. Oh, we pulled two cards. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. So your concern is whether or not you are in the right place, on the right path, that you are doing, that you're engaging with your, divine calling, for lack of a better term, especially with the Hierophant crossing this. So you feel like you may be on the wrong track, or accountability is difficult for you for whatever reason. It could be that you've decided the industry that you've involved yourself in is really difficult to maintain accountability. Contract work might be serving you, not serving you in the way that you deserve. This could be wanting and needing perhaps even some more security. This could be security within relationships, within your work environment, within your home. Everything that is governed by our spirituality and sense of purpose, I would say, is relevant to the Wheel of Fortune crossed with the Hierophant reversed in particular. And yeah, so you may have been stabbed in the back by someone on some level, or you're experiencing a period of grief. Divorce, I'm thinking, because of this reversed Hierophant, right? When you think of the Hierophant upright, it's like basically a bishop, so they take care of marriages and unions, and they hold the key to the contracts, and they basically hold the key to, they think that they hold the key to, leading a path of righteousness, but they are the keepers of commitments, basically, and accountabilities, of secrets, even when you think of keepers of secrets, when you think of confessions. So I don't know, this, I wouldn't say like this is, this is speaking to me in a way where I feel like you need to go and confess. That may be a thing for you. That may be something that you practice and would like to do. So by all means. But this also, I feel like, is not feeling like your secrets are safe. Someone has revealed truths about you that you did not consent to them revealing. Also, this just speaks of divorce. Like a relationship was not meant to be, and you're now in the grieving period. And we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is a little bit conflicted on some level. It's having to really sort of, it's like encountering, a group who are against you and just basically having to stand your ground. So that's how you feel. You feel like you need to stand your ground. Whether or not that is the case will be determined by the details of this situation. But defending yourself, you could be overly defensive. Some people get defensive. It's like a trauma response. It's even just like a primal instinct type of response. When you think of that fight or flight mode that we go into, and it gets really difficult to effectively deal with any kind of bullshit you might have contributed to the situation. And everybody has their share of contributions. So just keep that in mind, I would say. Don't get too caught up in feeling defensive, and try to be honest with yourself, taking the high road. There's like some really good life coaches out there on Instagram that post reels that, get you thinking and stuff. So I suggest you go and check that out. And we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is where you're moving from. So from a place of balanced emotions you were experienced in the past. So you know what it is to have a healthy, balanced relationship, or, this relationship that you're moving out of. or, you know, that you are just really struggling to deal with, was good at one point. You know, maybe you want that back even. That's what you desire on some level. Ooh, and it's gonna, we got the death card here, so something's gonna end. New cycle though, new beginnings. So that, to me, I feel like that's always a good sign when the death card comes through. You know, things happen for a reason. It's because it's done and you need to move on. So I always see the death card as, you know, something positive. It's not like, dun, 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 death. That may feel like it at the time, especially if, you know, you struggle with catastrophic thinking, and sometimes, you know, your world gets turned upside down when big changes happen. It's real, but it is not the be all and end all. It doesn't stop there. It's where it starts. So the potential for good times, new experiences, and all the things has been increased with this death card. And then we have the Hierophant again, but upright. So seeking advice, this also, I believe, is, yeah, this is Aleister Crowley. So I'm not a huge fan of Aleister Crowley, and I'm not really ashamed to admit it either. That guy has creep vibes written all about him. It's like creepy priest. Creepy priest vibes. Uh-oh. No, this could be you just coming into a place or getting the spiritual guidance that you need within your near future. I feel like that is the case. You know, putting yourself in a position where you are able to, you know, follow, I want to say a righteous path, but it doesn't really leave a good taste in my mouth. So follow a true path that is true to yourself, true to your family, community, all of those things that are centered in virtue and values. And then we have the Two of Coins. So you might be living your best paycheck to paycheck life, but it is satisfying. You're doing what you do best. You're expressing yourself. It's healthy. You could be doing light and shadow work as a part of that process. It's really like all the twos in this deck, in all tarot decks really, have to do with balance. So learning how to navigate through life on your own and balance your needs, desires, and healing as well. So that's where you're at in terms of attitude. Like you want to be financially fit in your fitness, and you're working on it. This is like the you better work card. And then you move on to the 3, you start networking, you start like really developing your skills or exercising your transferable skills in a new setting. It's real. Oh, you're welcome. I see there's some people that have entered into the chat, so that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. So we have the methodological approach reversed with the Knight of Pentacles. So this 2 of Coins energy is probably going to take a few tries. People see that your money world, your well-being world might be a little bit upside down. But that's okay. It's more, this is very much related to the domestic realm as well. The Knight of Pentacles is kind of lazy when they're reversed, and they might just be in like some hardcore self-care mode that is very hermit like, very Four of Cups like. It is what it is, you know, just trying to get grounded again, and sometimes that means being a bit of a lazy lump on the couch. It happens to the best of us. So it's like you're kind of stuck in the madness portion before you get to the method. So that's all right. It is what it is. That's the way others see you. So you may be feeling like there's more to it than that. And that's probably accurate. And that's okay. And then finally, or no, sorry, not finally. Let's see what we hope for here. We hope for, we fear for having to deal with super manipulator, super toxic person. Or we also fear, we could also hope, I feel like if this is really to be, you know, relevant to our own hope, it's to not subscribe to our own issues with toxic behavior. So really doing that work to take a good look at yourself and to change all the things that are toxic about you. Oh, shoot. Oh no, I did it again. The fuck? And then it started again automatically. All right, so we're still here. Weird, but okay. I'm gonna go with this. The timer actually stopped and it looked like we had ended the stream, but we're good to go still. So awesome. Saw my little reaction. Heard my little reaction there. Okay, so final outcome. I was like, really, the last card and we're going to stop the stream? But no, we're good. We're here. It's happening. We're in it to win it. Ooh, yes, Six of Cups. So reunion, friend time, kindred spirits, summer, crushes, all the good things that, you know, honeymoon phases, that sort of thing. The wonders of the Six of Cups. Oops. So it says here the sun in Scorpio. So maybe, you know, you'll really, like, maybe that's the time to look ahead. Or maybe this could be a Scorpio, a person who has their sun in Scorpio that is coming your way to really, I don't know, to really just share some good times with you. On what level? I do not know. Could be, you know, like a homie lover friend. Could be, you know, broing it up with somebody. Finding some kindred sibling type of spirit vibe. You know, one second, I just dropped a card. But also family. Connecting with family again and really having a family-centered experience this summer. I think that also sounds really great too, given all of the years that we have been not doing that. But this could be the day you stop doing that self-destructive thing you do. That has some Six of Cups energy too. What's the first thing you think of when you read that self-destructive thing you do? There it is. Now, imagine what it would be like to stop doing that thing, like right now. Think of who you could ask for help, because if you could have stopped on your own, you probably already would have. Now call that person and ask for help. You can even make up a safe word like bananas. And it says here text, because no one calls anyone anymore, and emoji, because emojis are more effective than words. So if you want to screenshot that, by all means. So with that, Gemini, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I really appreciate all the love and support. So please do hit that like and subscribe button if this resonates. And we'll catch you next time for the first quarter. So we'll see you then. And until then, bye for now.